solar storm. The messages are changing, it's a physical form. The sun is a shouting, the wind is a loud, but the prayer is a piercing through the electromagnetic cloud. It's the static prayer, the lo-fi connection, seeking out the Father for a spiritual direction. I'm a filter in the noise, I'm a clear in the air, finding the vibration of the already there. Sending up a static prayer, crackling and thin, waiting for the holy answer to a finally begin. A ghost vibration, a radio dub, broadcasting from the center of the solar hub. The signal, the spirit, the static prayer, the frequencies are jumping, the meter is a red, but the word is a living even when the line is dead. It's a celestial static, it's a spiritual a calling to the people for the kingdom to come. I'm a lark into the crackle, I'm a lark into the hiss, a finding revelation that the city men miss. No matter the blockage, no matter the wall, the energy of Zion is a hearing the call. Sending up a static prayer, crackling and thin, waiting for the holy answer to a finally begin. A ghost vibration, a radio dub, broadcasting from the center of the solar hub. The signal, the spirit, the static prayer, the static. The music becomes interference style, the drums break apart into static crashes. The bass becomes a rhythmic pulse of white noise. Vocals are distant, echoed and lo-fi. Hiss, blessed through the loud. Say it loud, amen in the static. Sending up a static prayer, crackling and thin, waiting for the holy answer to a finally begin. A ghost vibration, a radio dub, broadcasting from the center of the solar hub. The signal, the spirit, the static prayer, the signal is a breaking, the soul is awakening, over and out, without a doubt. It burns, but it don't decay. The holy fire is here to stay. In the middle of the desert, not the middle of the dry, we're looking at the vision with the internal eye. The leaves are aglow and the branches are a gold, they're carrying a message that can never be told. It's the burning bush, the biological flame, a stripping off the ego and the worldly style name. I'm a taking off the shoes, I'm a standing on the ground, feeling the vibration of the hollow type sound. Standing in the burning bush, fire and light, burning through the middle of the internal night. A scotch vibration, a holy fire, dub igniting at the center of the solar hub. The heat divine, the bright divine, the burning bush. You can try to douse it, you can try to quench, but the roots are buried in the spiritual trench. It's a furnace of the spirit, it's a killing of the soul, taking all the pieces and I'm making them whole. I'm a lock into the embers, I'm a lock into the heat, I'm feeling the electricity from the head to the feet. No ash and no smoke and no carbon style trace, just the radiation of the center of the solar hub. Up the heat, divine, the brine, divine, the burning bush. The music becomes furnace dub. The drums get a crushing distortion. The sound of a blacksmith's hammer hitting an anvil in time with the beat. Vocals are raw and slightly overdone. Burn the cross, turn the cross, fire and higher. The bush is in the burning bush, fire and light, burning through the middle of the internal night. A scorch vibration, a holy fire, dub igniting at the center of the solar hub. The heat, divine, the brand, divine, the burning bush. The fire is a holy, holy. The spirit moves slowly. Flame, praise the name. Past the skin, deep in the furnace where the light is a thin. The pressure is a mountain, the heat is a high. The gravity anchor of the internal sky. It's the core, the heavyweight truth, connecting the elders and the energy of youth. I'm standing in the middle of the biological press, stripping off the static and the worldly style dress. Locked in the core, heavy and deep, the secret that the universe is gonna keep. A massive vibration, a gravity dub, crushing at the center of the solar herb. The way, the state, the more. 10 million degrees in a one single thought. The lessons of the Zion that can never be bought. It's the forge of the Father, it's the heart of the star, defining the vibration of the who you really are. I'm a lock into the pressure, I'm a lock into the pull, feeding on the energy until the spirit is full. No more a floating and no more adrift. When you feel the gravity and the internal shift, locked in the core, heavy and deep, the secret that the universe is gonna keep. A massive vibration, a gravity dub, crushing at the center of the solar hub. The way, the state, the core. The music becomes density dub. The drums drop out, leaving only a rhythmic thump that sounds like a giant's heartbeat. The shepherd tone scent rises in pitch forever, creating a feeling of infinite center is one of the sun. Feel the pressure. The secret that the universe is going to keep. A massive vibration, a gravity dub, crushing at the center of the solar hub. The way, the state, the core, the state, the core. The heart of the fire, higher and higher. The weight is great. What's in place? The heart of the fire, higher and higher. The weight is grace, the holy place. Tuning it in, turning it up. Drink the vibration from the golden cup. Past the static and the chatter, past the worldly noise, beyond the petty struggles and the plastic style toys. There's a frequency, a hum, and there's a station in the air that'll carry all the answers to the universal prayer. It's the spirit frequency, the ultra high band, broadcasting from the middle of the Zion borderland. I'm a turning the dial, I'm a clearing the line to receive the holy data of the spiritual design. Locked to the spirit frequency, high and clear, removing the distance and removing the fear. A radiant vibration, a solar star, dub streaming at the center of the shadow hub. The signal strong, the right, no wrong. Spirit frequency, it's a vibrating the atom, it's a vibrating the cell, a breaking every structure of the biological shell. You can feel it in the marrow, you can feel it in the skin. The broadcast to the Father is starting to begin. I'm becoming the antenna, I'm becoming the wire, or conducting the current of the everlasting fire. No more losing the signal, no more dropping the call. When you're attuned to the rhythm of the one and the all, locked to the spirit frequency, high and clear, removing the distance and removing the fear. A radiant vibration, a solar star, dub streaming at the center of the shadow hub. The signal strong, the right, no wrong. Spirit frequency. The music becomes pulsed up, mighty great cycle of the Milky Way. It's the great solar year, the winter and the spring of the cosmic vibration that the ages will bring. I'm watching the constellations are changing on the sky with the patience of the ancient and the internal eye. Riding the great solar year, round and round above the limit of the city style sound. A majestic vibration, an orbital dub, rotating at the center of the solar hub. The age, turning the sage, learning the great solar year. Learning the great solar year. From the age of the lion to the age of the man, following the blueprint of the fatherly plan. The shadows are stretching and the shadows are a shrink, while the universe are moving at the time of a blink. I'm locking to the orbit, I'm locking to the spin, waiting for the golden age to finally begin. No more a short term and no more a brief, in the vibration of the universal leaf. Riding the great solar year, round and round above the limit of the city style sound. A majestic vibration, an orbital dub, rotating at the center of the solar hub. The age, turning the sage, learning the great solar year. Turning, learning, yeah, yeah. The music becomes ages dub, the drums grow into a massive orchestral march. The bass doubles in size, a choir of voices sings a sing-along. Oh, that changes pitch with the chorus. Is a whole the ages. The wheel is a city style sound, a majestic vibration, an orbital dub, rotating at the center of the solar hub. The age, turning the sage, learning the great solar year. Turning, learning. The cycle is a long, great solar year. The spirit is a strong, great solar year. The sun had turned, the stars are shift through the ages. We adrift 1 degree every 70 years on the clock, are moving the foundation of the everlasting rock. Not a human type calendar, not a human type day, but the mighty great cycle of the Milky Way. It's the great solar year, the winter and the spring of the cosmic vibration that the ages are bring. I'm watching the constellations are changing on the sky with the patience of the ancients and the internal light. Riding the great solar year, round around above the limit of the city style sound. A majestic vibration, an orbital dub, rotating at the center of the solar hub. The age, the sage, the great solar year. From the age of the lion to the age of the man, following the blueprint of the fatherly plan. The shadows are a stretching and the shadows are a shrink, while the universe are moving at the time of a blink. I'm locking to the orbit, I'm locking to the spin, awaiting for the golden age to finally begin. No more a short term and no more a brief, in the vibration of the universal leaf. Riding the great solar year, round around above the limit of the city style sound. A majestic vibration, an orbital dub, rotating at the center of the solar hub. The age, the sage, the great solar year. The music becomes ages dub. The drums grow into a massy ampesh. A march, the bass doubles in size. A choir of voices sings a single long that changes pitch with the chords. Time, space, oh, lead is the turning. The wheel is a turning. Riding a great solar year round around, above the limit of the city style sound. A majestic vibration, an orbital dub, rotating at the center of the solar hub. The age, learning the sage, learning the great solar year. The cycle is a long great solar year. The spirit is a strong great solar year. Wait for the light, end of the night. It starts with a chill, it starts with the cold, but the fire is coming to break the mold. Inna the absolute zero, inna the deep freeze, the spirit is locked and the blood has start to freeze. Static type existence, a frozen type state, waiting for the energy to open the gate. But a spark is a coming, a vibration is a near, a start in the motion and a kill in the fear. The molecules are dancing, the atoms are swing. Feel the rising temperature that the Zion brings. Laughter, modernity, it's heating of the soul, taking the frozen man and making him a whole. An accelerating vibration, a boiling style dub, turning up the energy in the solar hub. The warmth, the ice, thermodynamics, love, thermodynamics, yeah. Now the water is a bubbling, now the steam is a high, rising from the ground to the internal sky. The faster the rhythm, the harder the flame. The biological engine is never the same. I'm a lock into the friction, I'm a lock into the speed of fulfilling every single love I ever need. No more a stagnation and no more a rest. When the thermal current I put you to the test. Now more than them, it's heating of the soul, taking the frozen man and making him a whole. An accelerating vibration, a boiling style up, turning up the energy in the solar hub. The heat, fire, the soul on wire, thermodynamics, love, thermodynamics, yeah. The music is a boiling point dub. Everything is distorted and hyper fast. The sound of a steam whistle screams over the beat. A bulls are high energy and frantic. Boil the spirit, oil the limit faster. Movement master, the pressure is rising. expansion, transformation. It starts with a chill, it starts with a cold, but the fire is coming to break the mold. In a the absolute zero, in a deep freeze, the spirit is a locked and the blood has start to freeze. Static type existence, a frozen type state, waiting for the energy to open the gate. But a spark is a coming, a vibration is a near, a starting the motion and a killing the fear. The molecules are dancing, the atoms are swing. Feel a rising temperature that desire bring. Hey, love thermodynamics, heating of the soul, taking the frozen man and making him a whole. An accelerating vibration, a boiling styled up, turning up the energy in the solar hub. The warmth, the ice, thermodynamics. Now the steam is a high, rising from the ground to the internal sky. The faster the rhythm, the hotter the flame. The biological engineers are never the same. I'm a lock into the friction, I'm a lock into the speed. I fulfilling every single energizing need. No more a stagnation and no more a rest. When the thermal current will put you to the test, yeah. Hot thermodynamics, heating of the soul, taking the frozen man and making him a whole. An accelerating vibration, a boiling styled up, turning up the energy in the solar hub. The heat, fire, the soul, a wire, thermodynamics. Music is a boiling point up, everything is distorted and hyper fast. The sound of a steam whistle screams over the beat. Vocals are high energy and frantic. Boy, oil, David, faster, movement, master, movement. The pressure is arising. Senses can't reveal a shimmering curtain, a vibrating veil, where the logic of the optical man has started to fail. It's the ultraviolet, the frequency height, a bathed in the spirit in an invisible white. I'm attuning the ear to the secret style tone, finding the wisdom that the stars have always known, glowing in the ultraviolet, hidden psychedelic vibration, a high frequency dub fluorescing at the center of the solar hub. The scene, the truth, ultraviolet. It's a burning the shadows, it's a clearing the fog without the barking of the material dog. A sterilizing current, a sanctifying ray, a cleaning the soul for the eternal type day. I'm unlocking to the shimmer, I'm unlocking to the ghost, inviting the presence of the celestial host. No more limited and no more blind when the ultraviolet current open the mind. Glowing in the ultraviolet, hidden and pure, the spiritual radiation that to bring the cure. A psychedelic vibration, a high frequency dub fluorescing at the center of the solar hub. The scene, the true pervading ultraviolet. The music becomes prism a shifter, the bass cuts out completely. A flurry of high-pitched bell slates dance around the stereo field. Roots, daughters' voices whisper through a comb filter to sound like shimmering light. High sky, feeling the light is a hidden. Glowing in the ultraviolet, hidden and pure, the spiritual radiation that to bring the cure. A psychedelic vibration, a high frequency dub fluorescing at the center of the solar hub. The scene, the truth, ultraviolet. 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 Beyond the purple, beyond the sight, the hidden energy of the holy light. Past the rainbow edge, past the color wheel, in the vibration that the senses can't reveal. A shimmering curtain, a vibrating veil, where the logic of the optical manner start to fail. It's the ultraviolet, the frequency height, a bathe in the spirit in an invisible white. I'm attuning the ear to the secret style tone, finding the wisdom that the stars have always known. Glowing in the ultraviolet, hidden and pure, the spiritual radiation that to bring the cure. A psychedelic vibration, a high frequency, the fluorescing at the center of the solar hub. The scene, the true, ultraviolet. It's a burn in the shadows, it's a clear in the fog without the barking of the material dog. A sterilizing current, a sanctifying ray, a cleaning the soul for the eternal type day. I'm unlocking to the shimmer, I'm unlocking to the ghost, inviting the presence of the celestial host. No more a limited and no more a blind when the ultraviolet current open the mind. Glowing in the ultraviolet, hidden completely. A flurry of high-pitched bell synths dance around the stereo field. Roots daughter's voices whispered through a comb filter to sound like shimmering light. High sky, feel it. The light is a hidden. That I bring the cure, a psychedelic vibration, a high frequency, the fluorescent at the center of the solar hub, the scene, the truth, ultraviolet, invisible power, the final hour, look with the soul. Of the spirit is always right. In the Silicon Valley of the internal mind, a different kind of data is awaiting to find. Not a fuzzy type feeling, not a guess with play, but a binary direction showing the way. The potent wisdom, the electrical code, a carrying the message on the fiber acting probe. I'm becoming the process, I'm becoming the shit. A hole in the universe in a one single breath. Downloading the potent wisdom on MTO. The direction that the digital spirit and board. A robotic vibration, a circuit board. Dub calculating at the center of the soda house. The truth. And the signal is a pure for the glitches of the ego. It's the only style pure. It's a high-speed connection. It's a spiritual link. I'm moving much faster than the human man think. I'm a locking to the sequence. I'm a locking to the breed of revealing all the secrets that the shadow man hid. No more a static and no more a ball. Even a dividation of the electrical ball. Downloading the golden wisdom on NZO. The direction that the digital spirit and to find. Not a fuzzy cry feeling or not a guess wordplay, but a binary direction showing the way. It's the voltage wisdom, dialectic world code. I carrying the message on the fiber update road. I'ma becoming the processor, I'ma becoming the shit. A hole in the universe in one single grip. Downloading the voltage wisdom 1 and 0. The direction that the digital steer it. Then go. A robot vibration, a circuit board. The calculating at the center of the solar. The truth, the die. Coated wisdom. The noise is a filtered and the signal is a pure. For the bitches of the ego, it's the only style pure. It's a high-speed connection, it's a fury turning. I'm moving much faster than the human and think. I'm a lock into the sequence, I'm a lock into the grid. I'm revealing all the secrets that the shadow learn here. No more a static and no more a pulse. When I the vibration, I be electrical. Downloading the voltage wisdom 1 and 0. The direction that the digital spirit bends on. A robot vibration, a circuit board. The calculating at the center of the solar hub. The truth, the path. Voltage wisdom. See the bar, link the bar. System online, wisdom divine. The circuit is complete. Downloading the voltage wisdom 1 and 0. What direction that the digital spirit and no. Robot vibration, the circuit board. No calculating at the center of the solar hub. The truth, the fact. Oh, that wisdom, current of the pin. Data that we bring, system shut down, spirit cry. The dust is gone, the heavy is light. Everything shining, getting out of sight. One final style burning, one final style fire. It lit in the spirits, a higher and fire. Not to destruction and not to decay, but the turning of matter into the ray. It's the ashes to light, the ultimate shade. Giving the soul a celestial release. I'm leaving the carbon, I'm leaving the gold, to sit under the vibration of the solar style throne. Rising from ashes to light, pure and clean, beyond the limits of the biological machine. A shimmering vibration, radiant dawn, dissolving at the center of the solar hole. It's the The density is fading, the gravity is weak. The word is a shining before it can speak. It's a blinding transfiguration, a holy release into the vibration of the everlasting peace. I'm a lock into the brilliance, I'm a lock into the white, becoming a particle of the infinite light. No more shadow, no more shade. In all the glory that can never be fade. Rises from ashes to light, pure and clean, beyond the limits of the biological machine. A shimmering vibration, a radiant dove, dissolving after sun to rust the solar hub. It's not beyond the limits of the biological machine. A shimmering vibration of a radiant dove, dissolving at the center of the solar hub. The flame looking for a home. Not a barrier man, not a plastic case, but a conductor of the glory, not the human race. From the positive pole to the negative ground, the current of the Zion is a spinning around. It's the conduction, the flow in the lead. I'm meeting every single biological need. I'm becoming the wire, I'm becoming the rod. I'm carrying the high voltage message of Jah. Feeling the conduction, hot and sharp, playing on the nerves like a spiritual harp. A metallic vibration, an industrial of wiring at the center of the solar hub. The flowing, the soaring conduction. Connection clean and the contact right, to angle the power of the internal light. It's a circuit of the spirit, it's a transmission line. I delivering the data of the holy design. I'm a lock into the metal, I'm a lock into the deal, feeling the vibration of the already real. No more of resistance and no more of black when you're plugged in a the everlasting rock. Feeling the conduction, hot and sharp, playing on the nerves like a spiritual harp. A metallic vibration, an industrial, the wiring at the center of the solar hub. The flow, the soul, conduction. The music becomes transformer dub. The bass starts to growl with a 60 hill sound. The drums are replaced by the sound of industrial machinery, electrical arcs. Vocals are sharp, rhythmic and piercing. Zap, zap, mark, dark, copper, under, live wire. Hot and sharp, playing on the nerves like a spiritual harp. A metallic vibration, an industrial, the wiring at the center of the solar hub. The flow, the soul, conduction. The current is a marching, conduction. The spirit is a arching, conduction. Hold the line, everything is fine, conduction. dust is gone, the dust is gone, final style. The dust is gone. Through the copper, through the bone, the energy is looking for a home. a barrier man, not a plastic case, but a conductor of the glory, not the human race. From the positive pole to the negative ground, the current of the Zion is a spinning around. It's the conduction, the flow in the lead, aim meeting every single biological need. Am I becoming the wire? Am I becoming the rod? I carrying the high voltage message of Jah. Feeling the conduction, hot and sharp, playing on the nerves like a spiritual harp. A metallic vibration, industrial dub, wiring at the center of the solar hub. The flow, the soul proving conduction. Keep the connection clean and the contact bright to handle the power of the internal light. It's a circuit of the spirit, it's a transmission line, a delivering the data of the holy design. I'm a lock into the metal, I'm a lock into the steel, feeling the vibration of the already real. No more resistance and no more a block when you're a plugged in at the everlasting rock. Feeling the conduction, hot and sharp, playing on the nerves like a spiritual harp. A metallic vibration, industrial dub, wiring at the center of the solar hub. The flowing, the soul proving conduction. Transformer dub, the bass starts to growl with a 60 hertz hum. The drums are replaced by the sound of industrial machinery and electrical arcs. Vocals are sharp, rhythmic and piercing. Zama, copper, under, live wire. Hot and sharp, playing on the nerves like a spiritual harp. A metallic vibration, industrial dub, wiring at the center of the solar hub. The flowing, the soul proving conduction. The current is a marching conduction, the spirit is a arching conduction. Hold the line, everything is fine. The dust is gone, the heavy is right. Everything's shining in other sight. One final style burning, one final style fire. And lifting the ceiling, a higher than higher. Not a distraction and not a decay. Rock the tuning of my time into the ray. Instead ashes to light, the ultimate shift, are giving me soul like celestial lift. I'm a leaving the carbon, I'm a leaving the gold. Just gonna the vibration of the solar sky phone. Rising from ashes to light, pure and clean, beyond the limit of the biological machine. A shimmering vibration, dissolving at the center of a blessing vibration from the head to the feet. It's the golden illumination stream, waking up the planet from the heavy tide dream. I'm opening the shutters, I'm opening the door to let the holy radiance flooding out the floor. Basking in the golden ray, holy and bright, turning every shadow into purest of light. And triumphant vibration, the majesty does, shining at the center of solar heart. Blood flow, supernal ray, the vitamin of Zion, the medicine of Jah, streaming to the people from the center star. It's a guild in the wheat, and it's a guild in the soul, taking every broken and heart and making it a whole. I'm locking to the luster, I'm locking to the shine, they tasting of the glory of the spiritual design. No more walking gloomy, and no more walking gray, when you're covered in the beauty of the golden ray. Basking in the golden ray, holy and bright, turning every shadow into purest of light. The triumphant vibration, a majesty does, shining at the center of solar heart. The blood, superior ray, the color of a sheep, the hope that we bring. Sun is up, fill the cup. It's everything is a basking in the golden ray, holy and bright, turning every shadow into purest of light. A triumphant vibration, a majesty does, shining at the center of solar heart. The blood, supernal ray, the color of the king, the hope that we bring. Start is up, feel the moving so fast, can't look back. The spirit's engine is on the track. Not a static type power, not a power at rest, but an energy motion that'll put you to the test. From the potential source to the active type D, I'm moving through the world with a heavenly speed. It's a kinetic flow, the momentum command, spreading out the light through the length of the land. I'ma becoming the arrow, I'ma becoming the wind, leaving every slow type of limitation behind. Caught in a kinetic flow, faster and faster. The student is becoming the velocity master, a driving vibration, a momentum dub, racing at the center of the solar hub. The speed, the need, kinetic flow. The friction is gone and the drag is done, a racing to the heart of the original sun. It's a frictionless journey, it's a gravity flight in the vibration of the already bright. I'm a lock into the tempo, I'm a lock into the beat, feeling the acceleration from the head to the feet. No more a stalling and no more a delay when the kinetic currents is leading the way. Caught in a kinetic flow, faster and faster. The student is becoming the velocity master, a driving vibration, a momentum dub, racing at the center of the solar hub. The speed, the need, kinetic flow. Flow faster and faster. The student is becoming the velocity master, a driving vibration, a momentum dub, racing at the center of the solar hub. The speed, the need, kinetic flow. Kinetic flow. The energy is moving, the spirit is approving. Don't stop the race, maintain the pace. Behold the light, behold the day, walking in the golden ray. They sweeping across the valley, and sweet and toss the peak. And you know the strength are to the humble and the weak. Not a scorching type fire, not a burning type heat, but a blessing vibration from the head to the feet. It's the golden ray, illumination stream, waking up the planet from the heavy type dream. I'm up opening the shutters, I'm opening the door. am the medicine of just dreaming. To the people from the center styles that it's a guild in the leaves, and it's a guild in the soul, taking every broken heart and making it a whole. I'm a lock into the luster, I'm a lock into the shine, a tasting of the glory of the spiritual design. No more walking duty, and no more walking right, when you're covered in the beauty of the golden ray. Basking in the golden ray, holy and bright, turning every shadow into purest of light, a triumphant vibration of majesty. Love shining at the center of the solar hub. The glow, the flow, golden ray. Shine on me, divine, to see the glow is here. Beyond everything is a shine. Basking in the golden ray, holy and bright, turning every shadow into purest of light, a triumphant vibration of majesty. Love shining at the center of the solar hub. The glow, the flow, golden ray, the color of the king, golden ray, the hope that we bring, golden ray. Sun is up, feel the cup. Moving so fast, can't look back. The spirit engine is on the track. Not a static type power, not a power at rest, but the energy motion that'll put you to the test. From the potential source to the active type deed, I'm moving through the world with a heavenly speed. It's the kinetic flow, the momentum command, spreading out the lighter through the length of the land. I'ma becoming the arrow, I'ma becoming the wind, leaving every slow type of limitation behind. Oh, caught in the kinetic flow, faster and faster. The student is a becoming the velocity master, a driving vibration, a momentum door bracing at the center of the solar hub. The speed, the need, the need in it, kinetic flow. Oh, the friction is a gun and the drag is a done, a race into the heart of the original sun. It's a frictionless journey, it's a gravity flight in the vibration of the already bright. I'm a lock into the tempo, I'm a lock into the beat, feeling the acceleration from the head to the feet. Oh, no more stalling and no more a delay, when the kinetic current is a leading the way. Caught in the kinetic flow, faster and faster. The student is a becoming the velocity master, a driving vibration, a momentum dub racing at the center of the solar hub. The speed, the need, the need in it, kinetic flow. Oh. The music becomes aerodub, the drums get very dry and snappy. The Doppler synths create a whooshing sound. Every two beats, vocals are fast, rhythmic and breathless. Grow, motion is key of energy. living at the center of the solar hub. The speed, the need, the need within it, kinetic flow. The energy is a moving, the spirit is approving. Don't stop the race, maintain the pace. Clouds are gray. The voice of the Father is coming your way. One bolt to the mountain, one bolt to the tree, awaken up the spirit of the people and me. Not a gentle type whisper, not a quiet type word, but the loudest vibration that the world ever heard. It's the lightning and thunder, the judgment dance, taking the soul out of the physical trance. I'm a stepping through the rain, I'm a stepping through the mud with the electricity a pumping in the blood. Dancing to the lightning and thunder, boom, clearing out the darkness and the internal room. A militant vibration, a storm front up, striking at the center of the solar hub of the flash, the boom, finding lightning and thunder. Whoa, the boom, finding lightning and thunder. The lightning is the vision, the thunder is the truth, is striking the elders and a striking the youth. You can't hide from the rain and you can't hide from the sound when the Zion style current is a touching the ground. I'm a lock into the rhythm, I'm a lock into the flash, watching all the Babylon towers a start to crash. It's a natural power, it's a biological force, keeping the spirits on the heavenly course. So dance the lightning and thunder, boom, clearing out the darkness and the internal room. A militant vibration, a storm front up, striking at the center of the solar hub, the flash, the boom, finding, finding a treasure. Yeah, the boom, finding, finding a treasure. Light into the light becomes thunder, boom. The drums become sporadic and explosive. A white noise sin mimics the sound of wind. Vocals are shouted with heavy booming echo. You strike, yeah, the fire, the air, the sky is a target. watching all the spectrum colors that start to show. Moving in the photon dance, bright and fast. The energy of heaven is a going to last. A glitter vibration, a particle dove, refracting at the center of the solar hub. The beam, the dream, the dream. Photon dance, the beam, the dream. Photon. 1 million little sparks in a one single flash are breaking up the shadows and the world is style ash. It's a digital ballet, it's a spiritual show. I'm moving with the rhythm that the photon man know. I'm a lock into the click, I'm a lock into the pop. A dancing on the light wave and I'm never going to stop. No more a heaviness and no more a weight when you're stepping through the optical gate. Moving in the photon dance, bright and fast. The energy of heaven is a going to last. A glitchy vibration, a particle dove, refracting at the center of the solar hub. The beat, the dream, the dream. Photon dance, the beat, the dream. Photon dance. The music becomes prismed up. The drums break into complex. Jittery patterns, a high-pitched synth melody shatters into a dozen echoes of different pitches. Vocals are cut into rhythmic fragments, like dash, blue through the head. The spectrum is a spinning. Moving in the photon dance, bright and fast. The energy of heaven is a going to last. A glittered vibration, a particle dove, refracting at the center of the solar hub. The beat, the dream, the dream. Photon dance, beat, the dream. Photon dance, dancing on the rays through the golden days. Scatter the dark, find the spark. Fire in the east, fire in the west. The power of the sun put to the test. Riding on the flare, riding on the beam, waking up the world from the watery dream. Not a liquid and not a solid state, but the fourth type of matter at the Zion gate. It's the plasma wave, the ionizing trend, burning through the dark and the physical veil. I'm becoming the heat, I'm becoming the glow, watching all the shadows of the planet go caught in the plasma wave. White and hot, giving everything the spirit man got. An electric vibration, a high voltage dove, burning at the center of the solar hub. The heat, the light, surprising, the rising, but rising, the light, surprising. tropical tree. No more a shivering, no more a cold. When you're a clothing or the solar style gold, I'm a lock into the frequency, I'm a lock into the spark, a leaving a trail through the middle of the dark. It's the engine of the galaxy, the furnace of the king. Hear the vibration that the solar flares bring, caught in the plasma, white and hot, giving everything the spirit man got. An electric vibration, a high voltage dub, burning at the center of the solar hub. The heat, the light, surprising, the rising, the light, surprising. The drums sound like electrical short circuits. High-pitched zaps move across the stereo field. Vocals are processed through a vocoder to sound metallic and energized. Volts, gash, shash, dash, high, power up the system. Caught in the plasma wake, white and hot, giving everything the spirit man got. An electric vibration, a high voltage dub, burning at the center of the solar hub. The heat, the light, surprising, the rising, rising, the light, surprising. The sun style power, the final hour, burn it bright. Be the light. When the sky are opened and the clouds are gray, the voice of the Father is coming your way. One bolt to the mountain, one bolt to the tree, awaken up the spirit of the people and me. Not a gentle type whisper, not a quiet type word, but the loudest vibration that the world ever heard. It's the lightning and thunder, the judgment dance, taking the soul out of the physical trance. I'm a stepping through the rain, I'm a stepping through the mud with the electricity a pumping in the blood. Dancing to the lightning and thunder, boom, clearing out the darkness and the internal room. A militant vibration, a storm front up, striking at the center of the solar hub of the flash, the boom, finding lightning and thunder. Whoa, the boom, finding lightning and thunder. The lightning is the vision, the thunder is the truth, the striking the elders and a striking the youth. You can't hide from the rain and you can't hide from the sound when the Zion style current is a touching the ground. I'm a lock into the rhythm, I'm a lock into the flash, watching all the Babylon towers a start to crash. It's a natural power, it's a biological force, keeping the spirits on the heavenly course. So dance the lightning and thunder, boom, clearing out the darkness and the internal room. A militant vibration, a storm front up, striking at the center of quantum level in the tiny space. The particles of Zion are setting the pace. Not a wave and not a matter, but a something in between. A shimmering vibration that is rarely seen. It's the photon dance, the flicker of the soul, taking all the fragments and I'm making them whole. I'm a jumping with the light, I'm a bouncing with the glow, watching all the spectrum colors start to show. Moving in the photon dance, bright and fast. The energy of heaven is going to last. A kitschy vibration, a particle dot, refracting at the center of the solar hub. The beam shining, the dream aligning, photon dance. 1 million little sparks in a one single flash, a breaking of the shadows and the world is stylish. It's a digital ballet, it's a spiritual show, a moving with the rhythm that the photon man know. I'm a locking to the click, I'm a locking to the pop, a dancing on the light wave and I'm a never going to stop. No more a heaviness and no more a weight when you're stepping through the optical gate. Oh, moving in the photon dance, bright and fast. The energy of heaven is going to last. A kitschy vibration, a particle dot, refracting at the center of the solar hub. The beam shining, the dream aligning, photon dance. The drums break into complex, jittery patterns, a high-pitched synth melody shatters into a dozen echoes of different pitches. Vocals are cut into rhythmic fragments. Right, blue and red. Through the head, the spectrum is a spinning. Moving in a photon dance, bright and fast. The energy of heaven is going to last. Equated vibration, a particle dot, refracting at the center of the solar hub. The beaming shining, the dream aligning, photon dance. Dancing on the rays through the golden days. Oh, scatter the dark, find the spark. Fire in the east, fire in the west, the power of the sun put to the test. Riding on the flare, riding on the beam, waking up the world from the watery dream. Not a liquid and not a solid state, but the fourth type of matter at the Zion gate. It's the plasma wake, the ionizing trail, burning through the dark and the physical veil. I'ma becoming the heat, I'ma becoming the glow, watching all the shadows of the planet to go. Caught in the plasma wake, white and hot, giving everything the spirit man a got. An electric vibration, a high voltage dub, burning at the center of the solar hub. The heat rising, the light surprising, plasma wake, plasma wake. The hydrogen is a fusing, the energy is a free tropical tree. No more a shivering, no more a cold. When you're a clothing of the solar style gold. I'm a lock into the frequency, I'm a lock into the spark. Leaving a trail through the middle of the dark. It's the engine of the galaxy, the furnace of the king. Hear the vibration that the solar flares bring. Caught in the plasma wave, white and hot, giving everything the spirit man got. An electric vibration, a high voltage dove, burning at the center of the solar hub. The heat rising, the light surprising. Plasma wave, plasma wave. The drums sound like electrical short circuits. High-pitched zaps move across the stereo field. Vocals are processed through a vocoder to sound metallic and energized. Volt, bolt, flash, power up the system. Plasma awake, white and hot, giving everything the spirit man got. An electric vibration, a high voltage dove, burning at the center of the solar hub. The heat rising, the light surprising. Plasma wave, plasma wave. The sun-style power, the final hour, burn it bright, be the light, be the light. Golden blaze, inna the interference, inna the solar storm. The messages are changing, it's a physical form. The sun is a shouting, the wind is a loud, but the prayer is a piercing through the electromagnetic cloud. It's the static prayer, the lo-fi connection, seeking out the Father for a spiritual direction. I'm a filter in the noise, I'm a clear in the air, finding the vibration of the already there. Sending up a static prayer, crackling and thin, waiting for the holy answer to finally begin. A ghost vibration, a radio dial, broadcasting from the center of the solar hub. The signal, the static, the spirit, the same. Static prayer, static prayer, the same. The frequencies are jumping, the meter is a red, but the word is a living even when the line is dead. It's a celestial static, it's a spiritual hum, a calling to the people for the kingdom to come. I'm a lock into the crackle, I'm a lock into the hiss, a final revelation that the city men miss. No matter the blockage, no matter the wall, the energy of Zion is a hearing the call. Sending up a static prayer, crackling and thin, waiting for the holy answer to finally begin. A ghost vibration, a radio dial, broadcasting from the center of the solar hub. The signal, the spirit, the spirit, the same. Static prayer, static prayer, the same. static crashes. The bass becomes a rhythmic pulse of white noise. Vocals are distant, echoed and lo-fi. Wind bless through the say it loud. And then in the static, sending up a static prayer, crackling and thin, waiting for the holy answer to finally begin. A ghost vibration, a radio dial broadcasting from the center of the solar hub. The signal, the spirit, the saint. Static prayer, static prayer, the saint. The signal is a breaking. The soul is awaking, over and out, without a doubt. Now you see it, now you don't. The ego will try, but the spirit won't. In the all of the images, in the glass, the shadows of the world are starting to pass. Don't trust the eye and don't trust the sight, for the candle flicker cannot trick the night. It's the smoke and mirrors, the physical show, I hide in the truth that the soul man I know. I'm a walking through the curtain, I'm a walking through the screen, to find a vibration that is I never been seen. Lost in the smoke and mirrors, shifting and thin. The game of the world that you never can win. A phantom vibration, an illusion, dove vanishing at the center of the shadow hub. The fake breaking, the truth awakening, smoke and mirrors. The money and the power and the material fame are just a little pieces in the mirror game. A flash in the pan and a smoke in the air, I leave in the spirit in a total despair. I'm a lock into the real, I'm a lock into the light that they shine behind the veil in the middle of the fight. The mirror is a cracked and the smoke is a clear. The only true realities are finally here. Lost in the smoke and mirrors, shifting and thin. The game of the world that you never can win. A phantom vibration, an illusion, dove vanishing at the center of the shadow hub. The fake breaking, the truth awakening, smoke and mirrors. The music becomes disappearing dub. The drums dissolve into white noise. The bass line phases until it sounds like it's coming from behind the listener, but whispered and echoed and fragmented. Look, the mind don't blind, it's just smoke. The world, a joke. See through it. An illusion, dove vanishing at the center of the shadow hub. The fake breaking, the truth awakening, smoke and mirrors. The lilies are falling. The spirit is a calling. Nothing is real except what you feel. The crowd or a scent in the breeze, or bringing the memory man down to his knees. It's the deja vu rhythm, the echo of the soul, taking the fragment and making it a whole. I'm a remembering the future, I'm a living in the past. The first type of moment is a becoming the last. Caught in the deja vu rhythm, round and round, a familiar type of magic in the middle of the sound. A looping vibration, a memory leak, dub cycling at the center of the shadow of the scene. Like a yesterday dream, the bass is a flowing like a hidden understream. Did I write the lyric? Did I sing the song? Or have I been a humming it for all a lifelong? I'm a lock into the glitch, I'm a lock into the skip, a sailing through the ages in a one single trip. It's a glitch in the Zion, it's a fold in the map, a close in the distance of the historical gap. Heart in the deja vu rhythm, round and round, a familiar type of magic in the middle of the sound. A looping vibration, a memory at the center of the shadow of the scene. Again, the bend, the bend. Deja vu rhythm, the music becomes started up. The vocal I've been here repeats and gets shorter and shorter until it becomes a rhythmic pulse. The drums phase in and out of time. Before the door, I know it's happening again. Deja vu rhythm, round and round, a familiar type of magic in the middle of the sound. A looping vibration, a memory leak, dub cycling at the center of the shadow of the scene. Again, the bend, deja vu rhythm. I remember you, I remember too. The circle is closing. Spirit is knowing. Every day, every word, silent prayer has been heard. In the hall of the eve, in the golden light, where every history of a soul is a shining bright. No paper and ink, and no digital drive, just the memory of the spirit. I stay in a light. It's the Akasha Library, the book of it all, from the rise of the empire to the final style fall. Gotta walk in the eyes, I'm reading the strand of the story of the Zion and the Father himself in the Akasha Library, vast and deep. The secrets of the to carry it on. It's the final echo, the end of the trail. The spirit is a dropping the physical veil. I'ma becoming the silence, I'ma becoming the space, leaving the memory of a biological face. Tis all been the final echo, long and deep. The last little promise, like the soul and the key. A decayed vibration, a terminal dot, grows in the center of the shadow. The end, the real, the heart, the final echo. Don't weep for the singer, don't weep for the song. The rhythm was right even when it was wrong. It's a cycle of Zion, it's a cycle of Jah. To return to the siders of the distant sky star. I'm unlocking through the shadow, I'm unlocking through the void, where the final little limit is a finally bestowed. The sound is a ghostly, the sound is a free, ready for the next thing to finally begin. Dissolving the final echo, long and deep. The last little promise that the soul ready keep. A decayed vibration, a terminal thought, closing the center of the shadow. The end, the beat, the heart, the final echo. Goodbye, the sky. I was, I am, returning home. Gone home. Leave the skin, leave the light, step into the gray and white. Not quite asleep and not quite awake, between the real and the holy type fake. The fog between worlds, the borderline sea, where the spirit is a getting ready to be free. No compass needle and no map in the hand, just the intuition of the ancestral land. I'm a walk in the vapor, I'm a walk in the ghost, between the shoreline and the heavenly coast. Lost in the fog between worlds, gray and cool, where the spirit man is a going to school. A misty vibration, a threshold dot, drifting at the center of the shadow of the veil. The change, the fall between worlds. The faces are blurring and the voices are dim. The spirit daughter and the spirit of him, a meeting in the middle of the maybe and might, awaiting for the dawning of the internal light. I'm a surrendering the solid, I'm a surrendering the weight, passing through the silver and the misty gate. You can't see the path with the physical light. You have to be the bird if you wanted to fly. Lost in the fog between worlds gray and cool, where the spirit man is a going to school, a misty vibration, a threshold up, drifting at the center of the shadow hug. The veil, the change, the fog between worlds. Sound like they are being played under a heavy blanket. A reverse vocal track whispers in the background. Everything's distant and blurred, a mist, soul fades. No, the world is a fading. A threshold up, drifting at the center of the shadow of the veil, the change, the fall between worlds. The spirit walk, the silent talk, almost there. The breath of air, the breath of air, the silent talk. Almost there, the breath of air. The line, don't lose the way. The thread of the light is holding the day. A traveling far, a traveling wide, on the cosmic current and the astral tide. But back in the temple, back in the bed, the body is asleep and like a man who is a dead. It's the silver cord, the shimmering wire, connecting the clay to the celestial fire. I'm a stretching the limit, I'm a stretching the span, the electrical connection of the spirit man. Hold on to the silver cord, shining and bright, the tether of the soul in the middle of the night. A high tension vibration, a connection, streaming from the center of the shadow of the link. Never ending, the soul is extending. Silver cord, silver cord. It's a thinner than a hair, it's a stronger than a chain, a carrying the data to the biological brain. No matter the distance, no matter the height, the signal is a traveling at the speed of the light. I'm a lock into the hum, I'm a lock into the tone. Ain't knowing that the spirit is a never alone. It's the anchor of Zion, it's the lifeline of Jah, connecting the planet to the distant style star. Hold on to the silver cord, shining and bright, the tether very sharp and metallic. The high frequency synth starts to strobe, oscillating faster and faster. Boulders are high pitched and echoed and stretch the wire higher and higher. The thread is gold, the soul is gold. Keep the connection.
Another middle of the dry. We're looking at the vision with the internal eye. The leaves are aglow and the branches are a gold. They're carrying a message that can never be told. It's the burning bush, the biological flame. A stripping off the ego and the worldly style name. I'm a taking off the shoes, I'm a standing on the ground, feeling the vibration of the hollow type sound. Standing in the burning bush, fire and light, burning through the middle of the internal night. A scotch vibration, a holy fire, Dube igniting at the center of the solar hub. The heat divine, the brand divine, the burning bush. You can try to douse it, you can try to quench, but the roots are buried in the spiritual trench. It's a furnace of the spirit, it's a kiln of the soul, taking all the pieces and I'm making them whole. I'm a lock into the embers, I'm a lock into the heat, a feeling the electricity from the head to the feet. No ash and no smoke and no carbon style trace, just the radiation of the fatherly grace. Standing in the burning bush, fire and light, burning through the middle of the internal night. A scorch vibration, a holy fire, Dube igniting at the center of the solar hub. Up the heat divine, the brine divine, the burning bush. The music becomes furnace dub, the drums get a crushing distortion, the sound of a blacksmith's hammer hitting an anvil in time with the beat. Vocals are raw and slightly overdone. Burn the trod, turn the trod, fire and higher. The bush is in the burning bush, fire and light, burning through the middle of the internal night. A scorch vibration, a holy fire, Dube igniting at the center of the solar hub. The heat divine, the brand divine, the burning bush. The fire is a holy, holy. The spirit moves slowly, holy.
rhythm, with the noise and with the rush. I'ma listen to the nothing, I'ma listen to the void, where the ego style static is a final destroyed. Listen to the unspoken word, heavy and still, the quiet type of mercy that's up in the human will. A silent vibration, a breathless style dub, resting at the center of the shadow of the sound. The true unspoken word. The tongue is just a witness, the lips are just a gate, but the meaning in the middle is a holding all the way. A look between the lovers or a sign of the dark is a bigger than the fire and is a bigger than the spark. I'ma lock into the stillness, I'ma lock into the peace, where the labor of the language men's are getting a release. You don't have to define it, you don't have to explain. The frequency of Zion is a washing out the brain. Listen to the unspoken word, heavy and still, the quiet type of mercy that's up in the human will. A silent vibration, a breathless styled up, resting at the center of the shadow of the sound. The true unspoken word.
Musique comme si mon dot. The victory over death. Just listen and not to listen.
To me,
Speak,
no talk,
just speak.
the love.
The key.
Silence is the golden rule. Listen to the unspoken word, heavy and still, the quiet type of mercy that's up in the human will. A silent vibration, a breathless style dove, resting at the center of the shadow of the sound. The true unbidden, unspoken word, unbidden. The secret in the breath, the victory over death. Just listen, the light to glisten.